Okay, so here we are. We're back modeling and we're setting up lighting and colors and all kinds of things so that we can get things just right in here. And also playing with which way I'm going to turn this sphere before I start modeling and editing it. And I think what I'm going to do is we're going to turn off this placeholder for a second up here in the objects menu, and if we just click and we select the placeholder, let's see, and we just double click that little tiny dot, that turns the placeholder off. And then we want to click back up here to model mode and select the sphere again. Get back on the sphere, the sphere model, and let me turn the sphere so that I'm going to turn the sphere so that the small ends, and I'm going to go to this camera's front mode so I can line this up with the grid in the front. And I'm going to select that green, the green Y, and I'm going to straighten this out. Then I'm going to go to cameras left, and I'm going to right click, mouse, and dragging. That looks pretty straight on the grid. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty awesome. Cameras, perspective. And I'm going to select the sphere and click O on my keyboard, and that will zoom that in. Okay. Now I need to do one more thing. Oh, I think I've already done it. Yay! So once you learn and practice all this, you can be as fast or slow as you want to be. And once you learn all the basic steps, you're going to be fast. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to click save. Oh, yes. Boy, how long have I been working in this before we save the file? Click File, Save As, and oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot to save. Oh, okay, you hopefully did that and thought of it before I did. So let's save. And once you really get a lot of work going, you could set Cinema 4D to autosave, and it'll autosave your project every 3 minutes, every 5 minutes. And I'm just going to go in here and make a new folder and call it. Oh wait, I have a dinosaurs folder in here, I think so. Dinosaur, where do you go? Dinosaur videos. And dinosaur. Huh. Hooray! Okay, new folder. And we're gonna call it Cinema 4D Dino. How about that? Okay. That's what we're going to call the folder. And then we're going to name the model Dino. Dino. Dino 1. Okay. Hooray! Oh. Okay, so here we are. And now we are going to... Yay! Okay, we've saved our dinosaur stuff, and We are now going to select some polygons and delete them. But first, let's see, do we have a copy? Let's see. We have a copy. Yeah, we were fine. We have a backup copy. We have a sphere, and all we did was turn it and play with colors. So we're going to come up here, right here, to the arrow tool, and we're just going to select live selection, and we're going to come down here to model mode. And what we can do is we can start just selecting the half of this model. Yay, isn't this fun? It's like we paint with this little selection tool, and we maneuver around and we paint polygons. Hold the shift key down and keep painting. Like so. And we can paint all our polys like this on half of the model. And we'll see over here while we're on our live selection arrow tool that we have some options in our menu. We have only select visible elements. So that means we will only be able to select what polygons we can see. Otherwise, you can turn it off and it'll select all the way through your model. And so I'm just going to finish selecting these and show you how to select your model like so. And now we have half of it selected, and we can actually say, come up here and say, what should we do? Let's see. We'll wait on that. And let's just delete these polygons. Let's delete them. And we just click, after being selected, we just click delete. Whoops. I don't know why it does that sometimes with my keyboard, but we'll edit and undo that. Select it, and then if sometimes it does that on the keyboard. So if that's the case, just go edit, delete. Well, it must be a Cinema 45 or something. Interesting. So one of the things that I was doing was just doing a backspace. There we go. Backspace on your keyboard when your whole object just deletes. So I must be doing something wrong, or there was an update to the program. Okay, yay!